Lasermate. Eject. Operation. Channel intro.
Hello, fellow YouTubers, like me, WC Stop Motioner here. Welcome to viewers new and old, and today I'm taking a look at Transformers Legacy Wreck and Rule Collection Twin Twist with his Diaclone colors. When I heard they were doing a Wreckers collection, I was really excited, then a little bit disappointed to find out I didn't really want much of the stuff in the collection aside from this guy. Which, I mean, I don't even really dig the colors that much. I'd rather have his traditional colors. But getting the Titans Return one, he goes for like hundreds of dollars. So, with this guy being 25, eh. I normally don't like to compromise, but for this kind of situation, I'm fine with it. So for the packaging, there he is on the front. Looks really cool there. It says Diaclone Universe Twin Twist. And there's art that's directly based on the Thrilling 30 World, which is a figure I really need to re-review someday because it's a fantastic figure. I love it. 8 and up, so I'm good there. It says Hasbro. There's, on this side we see the Autobots, and this side we see the Decepticons. Here's on the back in robot mode and vehicle mode. Transforms in 18 steps. So as I said, this is the only one that I definitely wanted from this collection. I might go ahead and get Leadfoot also. But I think I heard that there's been listings that we're supposed to be getting more Wreckers next year. So let's go ahead and open them up. Alright then, this tape's not cooperating. There we go. Alright, let's see what awaits us inside. There we go. Jeez. Wow. That's interesting packaging they got going. I don't know what this thing is. I haven't seen anything about this. So, it looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and get him out of this very, very weird packaging. Okay, so I forgot that there were actually these things that were included to make a hammer. I remember that you put all the boxes together, and I guess I thought that made the hammer shape. I forgot about these being included. Not that it matters, because like I said, I don't plan on buying this whole collection, so unfortunately, this hammer will probably never be finished. So, that's a shame. Anyway, here we have Twin Twist in his vehicle mode, and I think it's pretty nice. Again, the colors are really wacky, but the element mode itself, I really dig it. You've got these 2 drills on the front. He's got the guns you can put on the side. And then, of course, Titans Return figure. You can open it up, and you have the Headmaster inside, which Twin Twist is not traditionally a Headmaster. So I'm just going to kind of get this out of the way. Typical Titans Return Headmaster. Not a lot to him, so I'm just going to go ahead and get him into head mode and set it aside for now. He does have treads right here. And rolls okay. I do like the vents here. The paintwork on those is pretty nice. Otherwise, though, he's kind of washed out with just the dark blue and red, aside from the drill and tank treads. Looks all right from behind. I guess you can open these if you want to for some reason. So, I think that pretty much covers the alt mode. Not a whole lot to say. I think it's pretty nice though. So we can go ahead and move on to the transformation. Okay, so to begin, just go ahead and disconnect the legs. You can go ahead and fold them out. Let's see. There you go. You just go ahead, fold the feet out, push up on the heels. You can go ahead and collapse these. Just go ahead, come right here, fold these out, and just untab these. Then disconnect the waist piece, rotate it around, open the cockpit, and just go ahead and fold this up. And fold that down, kind of get it out of the way. Then you just push down and just make sure you get that lined up. Just reconnect right there. You fold the arms out, then open this up, fold the fists out, just go ahead and fold those, and then attach the head, then rotate him at the waist, and then you're done. There's Twin Twist in his robot mode. And once again, colors, not really for me. I'd still prefer his blue and white color scheme, but mold itself I think looks pretty nice. We got these drills sticking up from his back, which is a little weird, but yeah, what can you do? I think that head sculpt is pretty nice. Got nice bright blue eyes. He's got the Wrecker symbol right there on his stomach, which I think looks really nice. Again, the vents are here. They're the knees now. Now in terms of weaponry, you have these guns. And you can tab them together. And you can put them here like this, which is where you would put the headmaster. Or, the way I prefer it, just individual guns. I think that looks pretty nice. So, for his articulation, head of course is on a ball joint. Gets him up and down, side to side. Rotation. Shoulders are on ball joints. They can do a full 360. They can go out to the side that far. Because of transformation, kind of get some up and down movement on them. Get a bicep rotation. A double jointed elbow, which I think is awesome. I always appreciate those. And this head does not like to stay in. Nothing in the hand, unfortunately. You do get a waist rotation. And if you untab this, you can get an ab crunch. Then legs can kick forward that far and back that far, out to the side. Get a rotation at sort of the thigh area. And you get a knee bend. And nothing really in the feet. So, articulation, limited in some areas, but it's still aged relatively well. I mean, obviously this mold isn't that old, but it did come out right not too long before we got the figures we're getting now, which of course they try to put as much articulation in those as they can. Still, this guy's posability isn't bad. I still think it holds up pretty well. So, I think that pretty much covers this guy. So, I'll go ahead and stick him on my Wreckers display. Okay, so there's Twin Twist with what I'm thinking will be a temporary Wreckers display, just because there's some LEGO Star Wars sets that I still want to get, and they're probably going to go here. But for now, I think they look pretty nice. So, in terms of if I recommend this figure, I think it's a good figure. Alt mode looks pretty nice. Transformation is pretty fun. And robot mode looks good. Articulation, it's not all there, but it still gets the point across. But I really think you're just going to want this if you're in my position. Like, you really want a Twin Twist for your Wreckers collection and you don't want to pay the high price for the Titans Return version, I do recommend him in that case. But this is probably going to be a pass for most people. But I'm definitely glad I was able to get it. But that's just what I think of it. As always, please be sure to comment down below what you think of the figure. And if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and God bless.